so much for tuning in to the Music Break in your talk show day. And I'll thank you very kindly once again for keeping it locked right here, right a key on the voice of the region, AM 1230 at WJOB. Without further ado, I want to bring my special guests on and share the spotlight with these cats because, well, they're my guests. That's why. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, a double shot today, if you will. And these guys have played rock and roll together for a lot of years. And we're going to talk about music, their music, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or Flame, whichever you prefer, for all you silly people out there, for the Rock and Roll Hall of Flame. Okay, folks. And without further ado, that bon vivant, that man about town, that soldier of fortune, former drummer with the Fleas, Skid Marks, Bushy Puss, and a dozen other bands, Mr. Ron Jagielski. You know him better as Flash. That's the man.
How you doing?
That's the man. We are live, and his partner in crime, ladies and gentlemen, who I've just met. Now. I met this young man's cousin a few weeks ago when Ken Angotti helped rescue a dog out of a sewer pipe out here in Hammond, Indiana. A great guitar player, one of the Beatle brothers, and he's got the Phil Angotti band now. How about that stuff? Ladies and gentlemen, that handsome young man, Phil Angotti. Come on now.
A lot of people cheering there. That's nice.
Come on now.
Thanks for having me, Gene.
The audience goes wild. How you doing, Paisan?
I'm really good. How about you?
Very good, my friend. Nice to meet you finally. Slip me from 5 there, brother.
There
nice to meet you finally after Flash. Welcome back to the studio,
Thank
man.
You, sir. Thank you.
Guitar lover, I hear, hey?
A little bit of a guitar lover. Yeah, let me get you right up on the mic there, man, because don't forget,
cool.
You guys are the guests. What you have to say is far more important than what I have to say. I'm here 5 days a week. It's all about you guys. How about that? Yeah.
He actually did give the peace sign too. I did give the one finger sign.
That was Ron.
You dirty rock and rollers, I tell you. Yeah. You guys met. What was the Fleas? The first band you guys were in?
Yeah. But we met in grammar school. We went to St. George School together.
Yeah, we were altar boys together.
Oh, come on! I don't believe that.
Us with Frankie Caparelli
and
stop it.
That group. We were very, very quiet and
reserved. Never troublemakers.
So anyway, we had lots of laughs. Ron and I both loved cartoons and Beatles
Monsters.
and Batman and all this common interest.
We used to draw all the time together. Monsters like Frankenstein, Dracula. Did the superhero cartoons and a few nasty ones that, of course, Phil being the angelic one never got in trouble for.
Sure. But anyway, that's how far back we go. And then we started playing together.
And Ron, you were born in Whiting?
No, I was born in Chicago.
Chicago, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lived in Whiting for 10 years, but so did he.
Yeah, I was born in Chicago.
Not by choice, just where our parents moved,
Now, two Chicago kids.
Eastsiders.
Yeah. East Side, there you go. Yeah. There you go. Two Chicago guys born in East Side and moved to Indiana when, Ron?
Probably 1990 something for me.
And you, Phil?
Oh, I can't remember what year we moved there. I went to high school all through. I was on the East Side, then right after high school, off to Indiana.
So early 80s.
Early 80s.
Where did you guys meet up, and how did you come upon starting a band?
Well, okay, here's what happened. We were in St. George Grammar School together, and I had a band named Music with the Shakota brothers and Mike Hyduk, which we've discussed on an earlier show. But he had a band called the Fleas that was incredible. And I went and seen him at Cal Park one day. And Robbie Kutzer was the drummer then.
Good old Robbie, yeah.
And less than a year later, Phil called me and he said, hey, come on over and, try out. And I did.
Dennis Pizzuto was the bass player singer.
Yeah, but we don't like him.
Yeah, we love Dennis. Dennis is, hi, Dennis out there.
Wiener boy. Yeah, anyway, yeah, but then we were the Fleas, and we were the Fleas through almost half of 83.
Yeah, the band got wilder when Ron joined.
A little bit.
But no, we had a lot of fun rocking.
We used to play Beatle Fest, and I mean, the East Side was a great place for rock and roll. We had a lot of great fans, Chris McCarrick and Woodsy and Dave Elguire. They were just, it was crazy times, man.
That was our road crew. We actually had a road crew at a very young age. We were smart. We were very smart then. We didn't want to carry our own gear.
At one point,
and we had a big girl following, which was nice. And
yes,
then
it was.
We started playing like sock hops at St. Francis and all these parties and
Washington High School.
We thought, God, who needs a job? This is great.
Yeah, it was awesome. We actually had some places so full that the police came and closed them down because
the Godfathers
and Winter Circle, they had no room. The cars just stopped on the road because they couldn't find parking.
And remember, Ron never exaggerates either.
I never do.
Rock and roll stories, Phil.
We played at Memorial Hall, and after we got done playing, we were the opening band, and the people just left.
That's true.
That is true.
But we had a lot of fun. And a big hello to my mom and dad for listening and putting up with us practicing upstairs all those years.
All the time. All the time.
Time well spent.
Yes, never enough thanks to those two because my parents wouldn't have put up with it, you know.
Well, time better spent with a guitar in your hand or drums or keyboard or horn.
Or a gun.
Rather than with a gun or on a computer, right? Come on now.
Oh, you said rather than, okay.
Yeah, 10-4.
Okay.
It's true. I mean, we spent a lot of time, practicing, rehearsing, and we had a lot of fun, but we were working.
We worked hard, yeah. We worked every day.
We went out
6 hours a day practice, and we played Friday
shows.
and Saturday every week, yeah.
10-4. 10-17 in the region right now, going up to a nice sunny high of, what today, Larry? Geez, about 70 degrees. My goodness.
That's why I'm not wearing pants, Jim.
Come on, geez, my goodness.
Yeah.
Are you wearing a skirt?
Nope.
Now we're talking about Rick Kubik and Music Underdogs. So look out now. Larry the K's in the other room there, so take care, guys. March 13th, on this day in music history, we're running through a few of these and hit some birthdays and keep on talking. 845-1100 if you want to say hi to Ron the Flash Jagielski and Mr. Phil Angotti. Back on this day in music history, March 13th, 1961. And guys, you know what the drill is by now. You have any kind of one-liners, wisecracks, quips, throw them in there, okay, with this.
Awesome.
On March 13th, 1961, Rick Nelson, well, actually it was Ricky Nelson back then, 1961, recorded Traveling Man. Of course, that lead guitar, James Burton, right, man?
James Burton, yep.
One of my
favorite Telecaster
favorites
man
of all time, yeah. Back in 1965, on this date in music history, Eric Clapton left the Yardbirds. See you guys, I'm taking off.
Under, sideways down. Yeah.
And who was his successor? Was that Beck or was that
Beck was
Page?
first. Yeah. Page was next.
Page, okay, 10-4. Jim, boy, that wasn't too bad of a switch, was it?
Just a year though. And then he was doing more money in session work.
Beck was the best though.
10-4, 10-4. Back in 1973, on this day in music history, Pink Floyd released "The Dark Side of the Moon,"
the longest charting album ever.
And
much bigger album than Floyd the Barber's country soul cuts.
Andy
Griffith on rhythm guitar, but it's a good record.
Freddie Atkins does a good Andy Griffith, so does his friend Don. They do good a good Floyd the Barber.
You feel like my pink shirt, Andy?
Yes. He assaulted me, yes. He pushed me real hard too. Yeah. He assaulted me, yes. Did either of you guys watch Wizard of Oz along with The Dark Side of the Moon?
No.
I heard all about that.
It's on the internet. You can find it. And I believe some of it, but not all of it.
10-4. 10-4. Back in 1975, on this day in music history, Tammy Wynette, Tammy Wynette and George Jones got divorced.
Oh, no, he stopped loving her tonight.
Yeah.
I guess good one, everybody. Hey, turn a week, folks. Hey, try the veal. Tell your waitress. God bless you. Good night, everybody.